Welcome, friends, to the English Gueta YouTube channel. I dedicate the entire playlist on the degrees of comparison to Anand Arts College, Anand, Gujarat. The first part is an introduction to the rest of the program. Even a cursory glance at the image is sufficient for us to notice that Oliver Hardy is taller and fatter than his friend Stan Laurel. It is human to make comparisons. The degrees of comparison help us compare people, places, animals, all things with regard to an abstract quality they possess. That quality can be beauty or ugliness, importance or usefulness, height or size, and so on. Adjectives describe qualities. For example, we say a great man, a clean city, and so on. The degrees of comparison are, in fact, comparisons of adjectives. We can also compare people and things with regard to their actions. Adverbs describe actions. For example, we say running fast or slowly, walking carefully or carelessly. We have the same degrees of comparison for adjectives as well as for adverbs. The last part of the playlist will focus exclusively on the comparison of adverbs. Right now, you can see two images on your screen. The one on the top shows the 10 most popular Indian politicians, and the one at the bottom, the 10 tallest buildings in the world. Please remember that comparisons are confined to things or persons that belong to a particular class or group. For example, animals, cities, rivers, players, and so on. Amitabh Bachchan has earned the sobriquet Big B for his height. He is one of the tallest actors in the Hindi cinema. Amitabh Bachchan is taller than most of his fellow actors. His son Abhishek is as tall as the senior Bachchan. The degrees of comparison tell us that people and things possess the same quality in different degrees. Someone or something may be equal or unequal, superior or inferior in comparison with another or most or all others belonging to the same class. In English, we have three degrees of comparison: the positive, the comparative, and the superlative. The positive degree uses the base form of the adjective. By itself, the base form does not express any idea of comparison. It is the form of adjective that we find in the dictionary. For example, able, broad, cheap, and so on. There are three ways in which adjectives change their forms to make the comparative and the superlative degrees. One syllable adjectives take er and est to make the comparative and the superlative respectively. If the one syllable adjective has a consonant plus a single vowel plus a consonant, In the spelling, the final consonant is doubled before adding er and est to the base form. For adjectives preceded by a consonant and ending in y, we change y into I before adding er and est. Most two syllable adjectives and all adjectives having three or more syllables form the comparative and the superlative by having more and most placed before them respectively. A few adjectives have irregular forms of comparison. You can see on the screen some examples of adjectives and adverbs that do not bear comparison. George Orwell's sarcastic observation that all animals are equal, but some animals are more equal than others expresses an illogical and a self contradictory idea. Orwell is doing that intentionally to show how politicians abuse language to mislead us. When we change the degree, the message of the original sentence must remain the same. Changing one degree into another is saying the same thing in a different way. The next three parts of the playlist will discuss how to change the degrees of comparison from one into another. The final part, as has already been said, will deal with the comparison of adverbs. Thanks for watching. Hope you would not miss the next video on the positive degree. Please feel free to share your comments.